Hello and welcome to episode number 134 of the Veeam Community Recap. And Maddie, I am at the Veeam tour in Mexico City, and you're going to be down in Deep South America for the next ones. I think it's really cool to finish out the year with the Veeam tours.
Absolutely. I'm really looking forward to that, Rick. I would like to be there in Mexico as well, as you can imagine. And as we were speaking about a bit earlier, look at you. You look amazing, so well put. And I'm just with a t-shirt, but look who's here. This is Alfred, and you've got your Alfred. Yeah, tell us more about the event. How's Mexico?
Yeah, this is great. The energy here, Maddie, is outstanding. We're on a break here. We're meeting with our sponsor partners and customers and stuff, and just finished an interview. And thank you for taking this meeting relatively late for you, but I thought we just couldn't miss out on the vibe. So I love these Veeam on tour events. They're so much fun. So first time in Mexico for Veeam work travel for me. So it's a lot of good energy, and you'll see it in Deep South America is early next month, I think, right?
Yes, that's correct. It's going to be Buenos Aires on the 12th of September, and then 19th of September, Sao Paulo. So pretty cool. I'm going to be for about 2 weeks in Latin America. Haven't been there before, so that's going to be a great experience.
Well, the energy here is great.
Mexico, yes.
Yeah. Energy here is great. Those will be a little bit of a bigger event, especially the Brazil event. Julia and our team will be there. So community's real. So we wanted to give everyone on the recap a look at this. And Maddie, see if you can take the challenge down when you're in Deep South America to get this as well. But believe it or not, friends, we've got some content to go into. So let's start. We had a really good question from Tom Can. And, you know, he's not an MSP, but he kind of behaves like one. What kind of caught your eye with Tom's question?
So yeah, I really thought that it would be interesting to bring up this question today, you know, and to discuss it. As we are recording on a Tuesday, we said like, okay, let's just go as well into more discussions as we kind of used our blogs last week. So yeah, the question is Veeam right for me? And you know, how do you know if a backup solution is right for you, right? And first of all, in my opinion, you have to know your environment and look into a few things that might give you an answer if a solution is right for you or not. And I think Tom is in the right place to figure out some, to get some answers from our community and see if this is the right thing for him. And, you know, like, I think like you have to think about what is the budget you can allocate for the backup solution, and then what data you're backing up, right? Not all your data is critical, so you don't treat all your data the same. Might be challenging to separate the critical data from the data, you know, that is not that critical. And then can you afford, you know, like to lose a part of your data in case of a disaster? And then what are the expectations for your recovery time in the event of a disaster? And, you know, like to what point in time you can expect to be restored after a data failure. So I feel like there are so many questions that you have to ask yourself before you decide if a backup solution is right for you. So what do you think about it?
Well, no, I think you hit on all of the right points. And I really like Michael Paul's recommendation here of, you know, Tom, it might just be easier to have a partner do it for you, because then you wouldn't have to get into the different business of the infrastructure for it. And you can just select a country and find who's offering it wherever you are around the world. So I think this discussion goes in the right direction. And Tom, maybe, and then those watching the recap, maybe pipe in your thoughts. But I think you're in the right place asking this question, I guess, is the best way to summarize it.
Yes, totally. I agree. But yeah, great subject in here, Tom, and congrats for being mentioned in the recap, because this is your first time being mentioned.
Right. And yeah, I was just going to say that he's new here, basically came in just for that. So that's one way to get you recognized. All right, next up, and I don't think I've called Nemanja Janicic's name before, But
Yeah, I don't think we did.
yeah. So this is new talent here, but he's finalizing his backup and he wants some advice. Look at this engagement. Wow.
That's the reason why I choose this one, you know, and I feel like Nemanja or Nemanja probably. Let us know what's the correct pronunciation. Basically, he's quite new to the community. I think he joined March and he's new to Veeam, and he's been asking a lot of questions about how to set up the backup solution, which is really great. I love the way he's doing it. You know, he's going to the experts and just asking questions in the community, and he creates engagement. I really love that. But this approach. And yeah, here he's just like talking about the infrastructure backup plan that he's putting in place, and he's a bit confused about the backup proxies. And then, as you can see, there's so much engagement in there, it's just blow minding. And I also like how Rasmus, if you go there, is kind of challenging you know, like his questions and his confusion a little bit. So I really like that. But then he's also offering, you know, like some answers to his request. So this is great. I really loved it. I cannot hear you, Rick.
Oh, that's the mute button works great. Sorry about that. I hopefully you don't hear too much of the noise, but Maddie,
No,
it is so noisy here. I love this little gizmo. Yeah. And I'm tethered to my phone, friends. That's how we roll. We just go wherever and whenever we can. But yeah, thank you, Rasmus. And actually, I really like the organic nature of this dialogue here, Maddie. I have nothing to add. You got Scott, you got Rasmus, you got Derek, and all these others with really good points of view. I think we're going to watch this one play out, but I think Nemanja, this is great. Thank you so much for bringing this up. You're going to get the right answers from these experts.
Totally.
All right. Next up, Steve Hart is back on the recap. I'll be honest with you. This is pretty cool. A hash scanner on a file level restore. What caught your eye on this one at face value? This looks pretty cool.
So first of all, thank you, Steve, for all the amazing scripts that you are sharing with us. I think not every week, but every other week is just bringing a new script to the community, which I think is really amazing because automation helps all of us, you know, like, and saves us time. So thank you for that, Steve. This time he's sharing a PowerShell script integrated into the backup scanning tools web console. And what is this script doing? It basically scans specific subholders within a Veeam file level recovery session and checks if any of the scanned files match an SHA 256 value by comparing the values to a list of known hash values, as he explained it in his post in here. So pretty cool. Again, a simple script. So yeah.
Yeah, this is great. You can get it there on GitHub. I didn't catch that. Yet another mighty tool. That's cute. But no, thank you for this, Steve Hart. I could actually see, like, if you're looking for something, this is an easy way to find it. Maybe the file name has changed. There's probably a really interesting use case that this was born out of, because just for the viewers, Steve is one of our solution architects or SEs, and he's based in Switzerland. But I have to feel that this came from a customer request. So Steve, you got to let us know what made you came up with this idea, but this is really, really cool.
Yeah, just bring on the ideas. We are happy with it.
Indeed. All right, friends, that concludes the 3 featured content. We're going to go over to special department news. And Maddie, you're up with blog of the month for August. So I guess we get to vote.
Yes, we are back to it. And yeah, this is the August edition, and we have really great content that our members shared in August. So yeah, we are asking you to go and vote for your favorite. Congratulations to all of the mentioned in the blog of the month contest. And yeah, good luck to all of you. Just help us decide who's the best.
Yeah,
Because they're
indeed.
going to get that amazing badge. Don't forget about
Yes,
it.
it's the only way to get it is to get the blog of the month. But everyone, we got to vote. We need more votes. So definitely, please cast your vote. I love this. All right, next up in special department. This is cool. I didn't even know about this, Maddie. What in the heck is this?
Oh, we are finally happy to announce that we are kind of rebuilding on our VUG USA group. And we're going to have Brad and we're going to have Kevin, the two VUG leaders that are organizing this virtual event, talking about some hidden features in Veeam version 12. And we are going to have as well Zane coming up as a special guest. He's going to introduce himself as the new VUG co-leader with the other two, and the event is going to happen on the 7th of September, which is next week, so you still have time to register. Just go and register. It's going to be 11 a.m. EDT. Is that, I think it's Eastern.
Yeah, that's New York time,
right?
Yep.
Yeah, New York time, yes. So that's going to be next Thursday, so really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, this is great. And one thing I'll say is that the hidden features was really one of the more popular Veeam on sessions. Really cool to see this, and then probably enhanced and updated since for this exclusive community event. And if you can't make it, we'll feature it on next week's recap, and it'll live forever on the community playlist on YouTube for sure. So
yes, absolutely. So yeah, I'm gonna be there. Are you gonna be there?
Well, I clicked it, but I actually just realized I'll be either on a plane or in a meeting at that time, but I will try, even if it's just from my phone.
Well, if not, as you said, you can always just watch it on the YouTube channel, and hopefully there are going to be a lot of the VUG USA members that are going to register for this event. Really looking forward to it.
All right. We want to see who's new. And thank you, Safiomo. We actually, I should highlight, we have plus 72, but we had a short week. So because we're recording on a Tuesday this time, good solid list of new people. Yeah, I'm loving it. So I'm looking through the list here.
Interesting names.
Yeah. I love this one.
Yeah, XYX.
Yeah. That's cool. All right, so who did Safiomo pick as coolest username? So we have, I think there were six. Hits, Packet Loss, Carmen Nadi, Support Day, that works here in Mexico, Dangyak, and OG1. Oh, that is cool, OG1. I like that. Welcome, everyone. And then these six are the coolest. And then Alfred's pick is the Veeam Nix, not the Veeam Mix, but the Veeam Nix. So that is awesome. Welcome, everyone. We got one badge coming your way, Veeam Nix. Maddie, I can't believe we pulled this off. My phone battery is almost dead. My laptop battery is almost dead.
But we are done.
Community, we got to do it. We got to get it in. We
went through it. So
and I got Julia recording me over here. You guys will see her in Argentina and Sao Paulo. This is great activity here.
And yeah, maybe we can do one when I'm going to be there and you going to be at home in Ohio, in Columbus. Maybe.
Actually, I'm going to be in Montreal. I'll be in Quebec, Canada. We'll be like the trans-American combination situation, from way up north to way down south. So
that's
awesome,
the fun
Maddie.
thing about it.
Indeed. Thank you so much for preparing the content here this week.
Absolutely, Rick.
And Safiomo, thank you for. Yep, I got photobomb. There she is.
There you go. She couldn't stand it.
I made a studio. It's real. Yeah. It's right here. But thank you, Sophia, for preparing the Who's New. Incredible community here in Mexico. We will see you back next week with episode 134. Have a great weekend, everyone.